In this episode, we got our money put down to execute the contract. We put down $1 million.
Well, you didn't let me clean up or nothing. You're not supposed to be videotaping.
I have a semi-secret daughter. All right, we sold some of our properties because we felt it was the right time. What does that mean? We have to replace them. So we're gonna buy these 2 apartment buildings and it'll be part of our replacement. Breakfast of champions.
I guess I'm not a champion.
We're going to get back in the apartment business. Ben Jr. sold all our apartments. Now we gotta go out and try to find some more. We're going to Madison, Florida. We're gonna inspect the building. Every unit, every inch, every file, everything. That's our mission for today. Where the hell are we?
Valdosta.
Florida? We're not in Florida anymore? 10 miles away from Florida. We went from Florida to Georgia to go back to Florida. What kind of pilot are you?
The worst.
You gotta get MapQuest. Is this safe for him to be in Georgia? Salute that flag, you Ukrainian. I should have brought a coat. This is bullshit.
It's fucking freezing.
Fuck Georgia. I'm not buying this place. It's too fucking cold out here. This is a 72-unit, multi-family, affordable housing property valued at $5 million. First thing you do is you negotiate with a letter of intent. Then from the letter of intent, then you get a contract written up. And then the contract is worthless unless you put a deposit down. We put down $1 million. Julio is gonna go and do a file audit because he's too fat to walk the units.
Right now, I'm looking at a report that is a combination of every tenant's here, their income, what's their rent limit, a snapshot of everything that's in these files. And so what I'm doing is I'm randomly selecting units that I see somebody just moved in, I want to select one of those. Somebody that's been here for a long time, I want to select one of those. I want to look at people's who are on the cusp of being right there, close to the income limit. The rent limit is 21.2. They make 21. That's really close. I get in trouble because I wasn't supposed to allow them to move into the property if I didn't certify them, but they have a third-party company that they send their stuff to that's a part of the contract, so I'm either going to assume that contract or terminate it, which is what I'm going to do because we do compliance in-house. So I don't think we're going to have any problems here.
All right, here we are. We're going on an inspection. Vince is gonna inspect half the units, and Ben Jr. is gonna inspect half the units, and we're gonna make sure that we know what we're buying, because you always want to inspect every single unit. You don't want no skeletons in a closet. So here we are. We're starting with this building here. We're looking for anything that doesn't look normal or anything that's out of place. Any roof leaks, any signs of mold. Hey, the staircase is here. These are metal pans, they're not rusted out, concrete and metal. The wood stairs are the ones you really gotta worry about because the wood gets deteriorated and it loses integrity. But all the wood here looks like it's in really good shape. Uh-oh, it's an issue. We gotta find out what's going on with that. Why is the siding all gone? Let me do a picture. From a storm, but it just got blown off.
Yeah, sure.
Holy shit, there's too much goddamn land. But it's sloped so the water drains, which is good.
Maintenance!
Hello, hello. Hi, just doing a quick inspection on some pipes and no leaks or anything like that. This is a 2-bedroom vacant unit. Looks like they got new vinyl down. This is really nice vinyl. I can't tell if they replaced the carpet. It doesn't look like it. It looks a little flat and worn. But you have to make that decision whether you're gonna replace the carpet. You know, this carpet probably cost them $1,000 to rip it up and install new. Higher, 1,200, 50. Damn, about $1,400 probably to rip all this carpet. I would have probably replaced it personally, just because when we come in and we buy a property, we're trying to just spend money on capital expenses anyway to boost it up. This one is savable, but I would rip it up.
You would?
Oh, hell no, hell no. What are you doing with this? You're replacing this, right?
The place is only 15 years old, okay? Basically, the way it works is, you know, typically these places trade hands after 15 years. Why? Because the first 15 years they get tax credits. Then the tax credits are up after 15 years, so they figure, well, we don't have the tax credits anymore, so let's sell it. So then we come in, we spruce them up, we run them right, and we operate them, and there you go. That's the way it works. Tenants here have their own water meters, which is good, so we don't have to pay the water bill, especially with them having washers and dryers. All right, let's go. Come on, I'm freezing.
Yes,
hurry
yes,
up,
yes,
hurry
yes.
up, hurry up.
Look, when you walk onto a property, you can tell immediately by walking the first 3 or 4 units if the maintenance people and the staff are taking care of the units. These units are being taken care of. I can tell, okay? Because I'm looking for stuff. I'm digging to find things. The first couple units, I found nothing. One little roof leak from the AC, so it's no big deal. It's a clogged drain line. Okay, if that's all I keep finding, then we're good. But I'm gonna personally inspect all the upstairs units because these roofs don't look too good. So we gotta make sure there's no roof problems here. That's the big concern today.
Maintenance. Okay.
Get rid of that fucking camera. I don't want to see it no more.
This guy's got his door open. You know why? I don't know.
Is there a problem?
Her door was open because she brings her trash to the compactor and doesn't want to stink up the car.
These are not supposed to be open. These are the meters for all the units. So each one of these is a meter to the water for the unit.
Somebody will trip over.
Oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble if somebody trips over one of these. But it's not a walkway. The walkway's there. So what were you doing over here? What was the purpose of you coming over here? There was no reason for you to come over here. Did you purposely come over here to trip?
How many times did you go through inspection and then decide not to buy the property?
That's happened. I mean, I don't remember exactly how many times, but it definitely happened. Where we thought the places were really good, but then when we went inside and really looked at every little thing, we found stuff, and then the seller didn't want to acknowledge the deficiencies in the property. Then we said, okay, adios, amigo. You know, everything's got to be right. Everything's got to make sense. If it makes sense, it makes money.
See, like, this is a problem.
It's been a long day. I haven't eaten all day. When can I expect my dinner?
In an hour.
An hour? I'm starving. That's all right. I know what to do. I'm gonna have a Factor, baby. Chorizo chili. Sounds delicious. Factor delivers fresh, never frozen, chef handcrafted meals delivered right to your doorstep, baby. Factor offers meals for a variety of lifestyles, from keto, calorie smart, chef's choice, and vegan plus veggie options. Here we go. With Factor, I can have a delicious meal in only 2 minutes, baby. All you gotta do, poke some holes in it, just put it in for 2 minutes in a micro. No shopping, no cooking, no cleaning, no mess, baby. We're ready to eat. Look at that. Dinner is served. Chorizo chili.
Oh, that's good.
That's really good.
That's really good.
It's faster and cheaper than takeout. If you're busy and you ain't got time to worry about preparing meals, go to factor75.com or click the link below and use code Mallah50 to get 50% off your first Factor box. Thank you, Factor, for sponsoring this video. Now back to the program.
See, like, this is a problem. It's a missing downspout. That's something that I will ask for to be repaired. I mean, I can tell that the people who have been running this place are running it the same way that we would run it. They would spend the money to fix whatever's needed. Okay, we had a hurricane and there's, you know, fences and some stuff like that, but it doesn't affect the tenants. Other than that, I mean, this place is solid. The fucking landscaping bill's gonna kill me on this place. I just thought about it. A lot. This place could cost $3-5 grand a month. He's got 3 riding mowers to come in here and knock this thing out in one day.
Pretty good, for the most part. Yeah, just a couple things, but I'm sure they can get it fixed.
This is how we do real estate. We're out here in the street, we got the management team, we got our team, and we're making a deal happen, okay?
What do you guys have? You guys have health insurance you're talking about, or I got 401k.
He needs dental,
We don't contribute.
and
We
he
got
needs
401k,
mental.
Whatever you guys want.
And we're covering them both. You, I can't help. Some people you can help, some people are just too far gone. And if you ever need to borrow a kid, take your pick.
Yeah, if you ever got any family
Depends on what side of town you're on.
Nice meeting you.
All right, stay out of trouble. Go back to your nap now. We took up enough of your time. You go over to property, fire everybody. I'm just joking.
Huh? Wiping this thing down because he's been smoking cigarettes like he always doing. I've been doing this since I was a kid, wiping this shit down for him. Man, look, he got white ash everywhere. And he just automatically think this stuff gets done, like he just gets away with it. It's because we always cleaning up after him. But small price to pay. Small price.
Sometimes we have to make $1 million decisions on the cuff, right here. We put an offer in for how much did you put an offer in for those units in Fort Lauderdale?
85 a door for
How much
172
was that?
units.
14 million something,
I
right?
forgot the
14
price,
million
yeah.
600. The broker says, listen, we already got 4 offers at 17. You got better terms, but if you want to beat everybody else, you got to come up at 17. So in one phone call, I spent $2.5 million.
You went up from 14 and a half
to get us in the game. Then when we get in the game, then we can look at the place and say, wait a minute now. We were willing to pay you 17, but you need this done, that done, that done, this done, that done. So now we're going to pay you 15.
Hey, that
Market
place,
we're
that
in.
place needs
Come
some
on,
help.
we got to go.
Are you wearing socks today?
Never. I live in Florida.
If you wear socks, you wouldn't be so cold. I bet you your toes
My feet
are
aren't cold. It's my damn
You just
rest of
don't
me.
feel your feet because you ain't felt your
Listen,
feet.
who died and made you the smartest motherfucker in the world? That's what I want to know, God. Who made him so fucking smart?
You did.
Oh, okay. All right, so we went into contract, we inspected the building, we looked over all the numbers, and now we're gonna close the deal, baby. Hey, how are you? Nice to meet you. How you doing? Good to see you.
She said she was taking me out to see some nice jugs, and all I got was these damn mugs.
Mugs and jugs, baby. Get some food and get a good seat. Oh my God, you're eating White Castles with no fucking ketchup?
There was no ketchup. Ben, you're my hero.
This is bullshit.
I walked in, saw White Castles. You're my hero. I haven't had them in years.
You're fucking up. Hey, Vincent, you can't eat a White Castle without ketchup on it.
Where the hell is it at?
Put it out. You can't eat a White Castle without ketchup.
If
It's
this
not...
was my hotel in Fort
Holy
Lauderdale,
shit.
I'd have ketchup, sugar-free
Go
ketchup.
make sure they got ketchup coming out the kitchen. Go, I'm not kidding. I want a bottle of ketchup with those damn White Castles.
Welcome, everybody, welcome!
It's unbelievable. We can't thank you enough for supporting us, you know, watching the channel and coming here.
Thank you guys, everyone. And the ones with the big bar tabs, we appreciate you guys even more. You know, analyze that property. Know what entitlements are on it. Know what added value is there. Know what your zoning is. Know what your land use is.
This was the biggest mistake of my career.
One triple net deal, put 50% down on it, and now we get the same, if not more money than what we had before, and we paid no tax on that money and deferred it 100%.
I have a semi-secret daughter. You guys came 1,000 miles. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. How are you?
Got your little car.
Oh man, this is really good.
Size, you know.
All right. Now, you stuffed the cigarettes with the stuff I told you to, right?
The good stuff, you know what I'm saying?
All right. Anybody got a question? Raise your hand. Come on. Uh-oh. Yeah, I gotta walk all the way over there now. Vincent. Now, speaking of crack houses, how's your house doing?
Oh my God, this is such a depressing street.
Depressing.
Most fucking depressing street I've ever seen in my life.
Look at this tree work being done.
As if my day wasn't bad enough today. Everybody wants to know what's going on with Vincent's big investment. This is what he invests his money in.
All right, so we're almost done, but
Is anybody living in here right now?
Nobody,
Then
no.
sell it. Call the auction
oh my
company.
God, oh my God,
Get
of
that
course.
wrapped up there.
You see this right here? What's this? Tell me what this
Weeds.
is. What's that?
Weeds.
Seeds.
You can't have seeds without water and fertilizer.
Yeah, I got people watering it every day. What do you think? I'm gonna see if it works. That's
Wrap
what I
that
want to see.
shit on the roof and get the auction guy over here and sold, baby.
I gotta change that light to just a little.
Can we see the inside?
what do
Nobody's
you
living
call
here?
that? Let's go home. Don't
Look
we?
at even the rocks weren't put in right. They're all
They
falling
were. It
down.
just fell over.
You gotta use some glue.
Look at these plants right here. Look at that.
Yeah, we get some bark in here.
Look at that, baby. Oh,
Yeah, there's the eviction notice.
What?
Look at this shit. What is this?
I have to get an electrician to cap this stuff. There was a
I'm gonna
fucking...
cap your ass if you don't finish this and get your money back. You don't even lock the doors. So the homeless have somewhere to go.
Hey, let me clean up first before you come here with
Yeah,
your damn
right.
video
Yeah,
cameras.
Get out the way.
Well, you didn't let me clean up or nothing. You're not supposed to be videotaping.
Looks like a bunch of shit that came out of my storage room. What the fuck is this?
It's your favorite toilet.
Why would you do that for a house you're gonna sell? You got high-tech toilet with grandma's vanity. I hope you got this shit cheap, because the ugliest shit I ever seen. This ceiling feels kind of low to me. Rafal, we found your house. How much you want right now?
$450.
You're crazy. You'd be lucky to get $150 for this
What do you mean? You ready for this? You can put a pool table right here.
It's got a rectangular living room.
Look at these lights. Look at those hi-hats, baby.
This floor is not the right floor.
That's beautiful tile. Oh, shit. I haven't been out here in a minute. Hold on. Look at him. I never seen him move so fast. Look at him hitting stuff. He didn't do none of that in the hotel we just walked. What are you doing?
Look at this.
What?
Chicken coop. Look at the garage. Made for a compact. There's no way in from the street.
Look at that.
What do you got? Storage. Fine. That's good. It's cleaned out. Very nice. Wait a minute. You can't split this lot?
Split it? Why would I split it?
I don't know. Because then you can keep this.
For
Sell
what? Mallah
this.
Park? Are we going to put another Mallah
No,
Park?
I mean, you could use it for like storage or RVs or whatever, and they sell
on
it.
the trail. I mean, we can
You
make
can maybe,
Mallah
I don't know, they let you put a small house here. You have a modular put here.
Where are you going? Why are you creeping around?
All right, you can't just use sand when you try to use broken tile.
Yes.
You have to use a mortar.
Just keep walking down.
Look at this fucking yard
There's supposed to be
here.
a
All my
fence here.
shit.
There's supposed to be a fence here. How did you even get through here?
Here's all the money that he pissed away on buying too much fucking materials when he does
No,
a job.
those are all cut pieces from big pieces. Those are all extra garbage materials.
For what?
What are you doing over here? Why are we here? Look at him taking pictures.
Hey, does this car run?
Yes.
What does it need?
Let's see what it needs. What does it need?
Oh my God, look at the top of this place.
Why you gotta, that place hasn't been touched yet.
I paid for too much materials. I paid for too much labor and cutting.
How much would this cost in the store? Look at this. Let me see your belly. This is about, that's a big tile.
Go sell it then.
I'm selling it to you right now. Vincent's Junkyard.
He pays for it, I buy it, and then I buy it back. Yeah, that's great.
All right, can we go for this? 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Going on the market for $450, Rafal, but I'll give you an offer deal today, $400. Just for you, Rafal. $250, you cheap Polish bastard.
When you evicting her?
She lives 3 streets down
You
at
got
a whole
more
nother
shit in
property.
this neighborhood? Oh my God.
You've never seen that.
Never seen that one. Oh, I don't want to.
I don't want to either, but I'm gonna list all of it together. I'm gonna knock it out.
If you don't want to buy real estate like this, go to benmallah.com/shop and so with Ben, and I'll put you on the right road.
I have been sober for 10 years, okay?
He's an expert. You missed it. I told everybody you're an expert in rehab. You've been there 3 times.
That's true. Here, right here.
Is that a real Burberry shirt, or is it the phony shit that Vincent wears?
100%
Vintage.
All right, what you got for us?
$750 bottle of Off-White Moet by Virgil.
What? I'm a champagne drinker, and I don't think I've had that one before. So how much?
$750.
Holy shit, this is the nicest thing someone's ever given me. Well, besides that. The 3rd show you've been to?
Fourth.
You went to?
4th show, yeah, this 4th.
Holy
and I
shit.
cannot miss any
We got
others.
DJ Khalid in the house. Look at that. DJ Khalid's in the house.
Sydney.
Sydney, nice to meet you. How are you?
Well, how are you?
Pretty good. Where you from?
Los Angeles. I flew
Uh-oh.
all the way out just for this.
You know, it's all in the company you keep.
I
So,
think I'm sitting next to her.
sitting next to her, that worries me right off the bat.
You're the one who
What do you got, lady?
If I'm better off buying cash and then waiting until rates get better, pulling out a HELOC or going into debt? That's a good question.
Honestly, you talk too fast for me.
Was it
Patience is a virtue. I keep telling my wife that. You know? No, not tonight. Patience, tomorrow. I'm not going in a corner with you.
What time after the
What
party
time
start?
after party start? We Russian, we want to party, and then we kill you.
Gotta love Ben too, man. He can teach you a lot.
If anybody wants to take a picture, we're not leaving until everybody feels sad, happy, okay?
The next event, make sure you guys get there. I'm telling you.
Ben was funny. The dances were amazing. Great time. And I got a cup signed from Ben.
And I own single-family homes. Coming here, we learned so much from Ben. As Ben Jr. says, this is great value add. You learn so much knowledge, and you learn from somebody who's been there before.
But thank everybody for coming. I really appreciate it. If you like what you just saw, we're having another show, baby, on February 24th. Subscribe, watch another video, and don't forget about our sponsor, Factor. Adios, amigos.